our daily life, there's a reaction called redox reaction which occur around us without us realizing it. This reaction takes place in the non-living things and the living things, such as roasting of iron and respiration for human, for example. And redox is a contraction for the name of the reduction oxidation process. Is it because the reduction process occurs at the same time as the oxidation process? What is the relationship between redox and fruit? When we look at the food, raw food like meat, fruit, vegetable and other food, they look appetizing and fresh. Alia and Shuhada, they love to eat, especially fruit. They used to buy many types of fruits when they go to the supermarket, such as banana, pineapples, apples and so on. As you can see, they are choosing apple at the fruit station. Usually, we used to choose the good and fresh fruit and not the spoiled one. We always mention not to eat spoiled fruit as it's not safe to be consumed. In actual fact, spoiled fruit is actually safe to be consumed as it only shows unpleasant side. When it comes to spoiled fruit, what causes the fruit to be like that? Before that, let us see the terms of redox reduction. The terms redox can be explained by the transfer of electron and the change in oxidation states. For oxidations, it is as the loss of electron and the increase of the oxidation states by a molecule, ions and atoms. For reductions, it is a vice versa for the oxidation state.
And what is this does to an apple? Well, for Alia, green apple is her favorite because of the sourness level, while red apple is Shuhada's favorite due to its sweetness. While talking about study and enjoying the sweetness and sourness of the apple, they received a message from friends that they forgot to attend their meeting. They go to the meeting and leave the apples on the table for several hours. As we can see, when the apples are exposed to the air, the inner juicy part of the apple is turning brown. Lots of theories said that it is not a redox reaction. It's been verified as the redox reaction when the inner part of the apple is exposed to the air. This concept can be applied to the rusting of iron. Factors that affect this reaction to occur are: first, the presence and the concentration of enzyme itself; second, the warm temperature; third, the exposure to the air; fourth, the pH level between 5 to 7, plus the presence of iron and copper also led to this reaction to occur. When Alia reached home, she found out that the apple they left turned brown. Without wasting time and having urge to know what may happen to the apple, she called Faik to meet at the library. Faik and Julian meet to discuss why the apple turned brown. In this case, apple. How does the redox can occur in the apple? They meet up and Julian asks for their opinion on what causes the apple to be brown. At first, they thought the browning of the apple is caused by the bacteria. The inner part of the apple is in contact with the saliva. Faik also includes that the apple is due to the pesticide is one of the reasons why the apple is brown. This reaction occurs when water and oxygen are present. In apple, oxidation happens due to the enzyme known as polyphenol oxidase or PPO. When PPO is exposed to oxygen and the iron inside that is inside of the apple will cause a reaction. Further reaction inside apple tissue produce a brown pigment called melanin. After Julian explained about the redox reaction, they finally understand how and why the apple turned brown when exposed to the air. They all left the room with knowledge of redox understanding, mainly due to the PPO enzyme. How to prevent the oxidation of apple? There are two ways to prevent it. First, you can dip the apple slice into the lemon juice or a saline. Second, you can wrap a rubber band around the apple to put it back together. I hope after watching the video, the viewers can acknowledge the importance of redox reaction and understand more about the redox reaction that occurs in our daily life.